This is the Lil Terror It's Whatever album review. So yeah, I just burned myself a copy right here. I mean, it's not really in print anymore, so you can just find it on the internet. I mean, it's also on my channel. Once again, I'm Shane Fleming, also known as SSF156 from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And here is the Lil Terror It's Whatever album review. It's recorded in 1997, produced by Blackout and Psycho Sounds. Pretty sure it was all Blackout, because if you're familiar with him and Snubnose, you're pretty familiar with the style by now. 1997's Terror, still a young kid. Um, Not really sure what he was going through at the time, but I can tell he was very angry. I mean, listening through here, it has some brash elements of hardcore rap and horrorcore, and a lot of the tracks are hard and just uncut. An element I really like about Terror style and a lot of other Memphis rappers, it's uncut, it's raw, straight emotion, just them venting. I mean, there's a lot of cursing. I mean, there's a lot of lyricism, a lot of rhythm. You can hear in the beats. The beats are hard, heavy bass, hi hats, drums, synths. It's very balanced. It's a pretty cool mood to it. I mean, the opening of it starts out with Too Real. It's a very soft intro. It's a little basic intro about Terror, just coming at you a little bit. And it comes out with A Whole New Way, or I think it's also known as A Whole New Day. I mean, it's a little soft too. Talk about 1997, you gotta change yourself a little bit. It's pretty cool though. I mean, the whole album laid back from the start, and then it really picks up, takes off, and then you can really see Terror's angry side coming out, along with Blackout backing him up, Play a Posse, who was featured on the album as well. I mean, you have features such as I believe Lil Waco's on there. It's like Lil Waco or Play a Fly. I'm pretty sure it's Lil Waco because they keep giving a shout out saying his album's coming out. This was '97, and Blackout, and I believe HAV makes a feature on here. I could be wrong, but missing anybody who's on this album, just make sure you leave in my comments. Let me know. The description. I mean, back to the Whole New Way. It's just a calm song, calm, laid back type of song, and just talking about what's going on with the world. I mean, just talk about people are getting high, and then many more people getting high than there's ever been, and that there's a lot going on in this world. Crime rates going up. It's just crazy. He doesn't know what's going on. It's '97. It's a whole new year. Time to change our ways. I mean, Tupac said this in Changes, but I mean, they said it too, and they're just talking about we just have to change the way we think. It's just a whole new way coming up here. '97 to 2000, which we're moving on in this world. At the end of the millennium. And after that, there's a track called Shoutouts. I mean, I really like it's just Terror just venting, just screaming, going off. Man, he just showed no remorse just on the track. He's just getting it all out, blowing his emotions out. Yeah, I can relate to him. If I'm having a bad day, I really like this song because it just makes me feel okay. What I'm going through isn't that bad, but I can understand what he's saying. It's just a nice track. Just the vent. If you're going to run, just get you going. After that, then it calms down a little bit. It's just the interlude, Blackout, giving giving a few shout outs of his own little beats, a little creepy. Hear a clock ticking in the background. A little bit of horrorcore elements. So Blackout dropped Dreamweaver before this. Pretty nice album. Then it's until he reaches the top. Terror. He's a young boy. He's ambitious. He's just starting out in this rap game. It's his own solo album. Talking about how he wants to become rich. And I can see that now. I know. Shout out to Terror right there, or OG Terror. I don't know what you go by, but I see you out there in the world. I'm on your Instagram page, man. I see you living the good life, man. I can't wait till I get out of school and I'm an engineer, man. It's gonna be good times. I see you out there, man. Shout out to Terror, for real. And yeah, until I reach the top, he's gonna keep doing what he can, and it's just a nice little slow song. But we start off by saying it's whatever, which is a recurring element or a meme in the album. I mean, heck, the album's called "It's Whatever" by Terror, so it's a recurring little theme there. You will see, and then after that, obviously, here comes the song called "It's Whatever." It just starts off by saying "It's whatever, it's whatever." Black and Terror opens because it's a song with Blackout featuring Terror, and he just talks about people again. He just starts ranting and venting, going off, and I mean, he's just angry, and it's not for everybody. I'm gonna tell you that because I thought, dang, what's wrong with him? He's just pissed off, and I found out, he was really young then. Probably he's about my youngest brother's age, but I get it. I mean, hey, music is a good outlet to get your anger and emotions out. I mean, it's just a good outlet. I recommend that. Like, anybody can relate to this album. If you're having a bad day, you grew up in the struggle trying to come to this world, this album is for you. Because I mean, or you're just going through something, just like a change from rap. Want to hear some real hardcore rap, uncut, emotion just raw. I mean, I'm just saying because mainstream cannot touch this album. Terror just had it coming. Blackout pushed him with his beats, and then all right, then there's Through Your Bones. Now, listen to the song. I'm a little stuck on what it's about. I listened to it a few times. I still don't really understand it. It's a little complicated. It's something bumping something through your bones. Like through your bones. It has like a beat. Just it's just I don't really explain it. Just very basic beat. I mean, I could probably do it on FL Studio or even Mixcraft. Nice little beat there. Can't go wrong with it any day. Then after this, man, after Through Your Bones, it all changed. The mood just goes, it's hype. Some Get It Crunk with Play a Posse. And when I'm talking about Play a Posse here, you have Lil Peanut, Lil Waco, or either Play a Fly, I'm pretty sure it's Lil Waco, and then Terror. They just went ham on this track. I mean, I'm telling you, Blackout produced this track. He killed it. Everybody in this track just killed it. Straight up. I mean, if I had to pick one song on this album and say, oh, check the song out, one song, I'd say check out Get It Crunk. I'm telling you right now, Get It Crunk is just, it just goes in. It's a hard track. And it's a nice beat. It's just real hard. It bumps real nice, runs real smooth. I like listening to it in the car when I'm driving. I mean, Peanut, I don't know how old he was at the time. He was young. His verses are just sophisticated. They're just crazy. And I mean, it's just like this Get It Crunk is the crown jewel of this album. And I seriously recommend that you check the song out of all. I love it. My favorite one, the whole album, just carries the whole album. It makes you think, man, Terror came with a violent flow. They all tore it up. Alright. Then after Get It Crunk, hate to say it, but there's a song called Ho Ass Niggas. Now, in this recent wake of things, the purge and all this crap, people are Facebook, I mean, people doing slut shaming, ho shaming, pardon my language. I mean, this is like before this time, 97. He's talking about what's up with these ho ass niggas. Him and Blackout, they're just talking about people. I mean, they didn't put any names in there, thank God, but it just went on. I can't believe what this track is like. Ho ass niggas, it's another angry track that if you have something to get off your chest, like he seems to be getting everything off his chest right there. I'm telling you, he just goes in. Hit Blackout and Terror. They just steal the show again on the album, and it's like a somewhat smooth beat, and then it's just basic, but it's not a bad song. Just the title will scare some people off and think, oh, okay, ho ass niggas, okay. Now there's just 3 curse words in there, but it's cool though. It's a nice song. Then the close of the album, you have a really nice smooth song. Sounds like there's a little bit of a sample from LL Cool J's I Need Love. Like if you listen to the beginning, it sounds a little cut up, Late Night Creepin', but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's a sample from LL Cool J's I Need Love. A little bit right there. But it's a nice little smooth track with Play a Posse and Terror once again. Talking about late nights I creep into map 10. Gotta get to something, gotta get him down. It's time to get these fucking moves, trying to make something. I'm not really sure what it is, but it goes along with that tune. But it's a nice song too, right there. I like Late Night Creepin'. It's really long, but I'm still trying. It's just like Through Your Bones. I'm not really able to decode what it's about, and I mean, if somebody can help me here, that'd be great. Just hit me up in the comment box on this video because I'm still not really sure. But I mean, overall, this is a great album. I mean, I can understand his Terror starting out right here with It's Whatever, because it's whatever. I don't know what he went through as a young child, but I can tell. I mean, if you listen to his future works, like on Under the Influence, which is a great album by Blackout and the Posse, and Snub Nose, he talks about on the one song, I'm trying to think what the song is called. It's called Unfinished Business. He says he's 17 years old. It's not 99. It should make you wonder what he went through. I'm still trying to figure out what he went through as a young child. I know he grew up in BBB, Binghamton, Bound. Which is BBB. There's his little saying. They're saying from Binghamton, which I can tell it's a rough part of Memphis. That's all I know about Terror right now, and that he's living well. Hey, he's on the move, man. Terror today, he still has it. It's just he's calmed down over the years, but he still has his aggressive rap flow, and he can let it out when he wants to. And Terror, he hasn't lost his touch, and I gotta give it to him for real for putting out a good album. I gotta give it to Blackout. Gotta give it to Snubnose. Everybody's supporting him on this album because this is a classic Memphis classic right here. Man, go check it out. I have What's the Whatever on my YouTube channel as well. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you subscribe as well. Like, give me any comments. But overall, yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I'd like to be a little generous here. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a starting album, and honestly, all right, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Some tracks in there I thought were okay. I mean, my favorite is Get It Crunk because you get it crunk. It just bump. It's just about 4 minutes of bump, maybe even 5. I forgot how long it is, but nice track. But the overall mood is just aggressive, just getting things off his chest, just venting. I just understand we all have to vent at some point because eventually we just say enough is enough. And Terra, man, I'd love to know more about his life story and how he got started in his rap game and how he found this. But great album. But anyway, that is all for now for the album It's Whatever. This is Shane Fleming, also known as SF156, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 717, and this is the Terror album review. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. I'll be back soon.